The honourable member for Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan.
So I thought the Prime Minister loved vacations, whether it's visiting the Taj Mahal, flying to private islands, surfing on Truth and Reconciliation Day, or spending $6,000 a night on a hotel room in London. But at the same time, his overpriced Arrive scam app kneecapped Canadian tourism, and now he's forcing Canadians to cancel a visit to grandma or a trip across town by tripling the carbon tax. How is it fair for the costly coalition to overtax and block travel by Canadians while continuing to fund the Prime Minister's extravagance?
The Honourable Minister of Public Safety.
Mr. Speaker, throughout the pandemic, this government put in place the measures that were necessary to protect the health and safety of Canadians. We made sure that we introduced CERB. We made sure that we introduced wage subsidies. We made sure that we introduced rent subsidies to keep businesses alive, to make sure that we could protect workers. And yes, and at the border, we also put in place the measures that were necessary to facilitate travel to keep our economy going, and that include Arrive Can to protect the health and safety of those travelers who are coming into Canada. Mr. Speaker, we will always use evidence, science, and medicine as the bedrock of our decisions, while Conservatives fight a war against it every day.
Honourable member for Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan.
Mr. Speaker, they also made sure they found a hotel in London that cost $6,000 a night. I'm seriously trying to imagine what you could get for $6,000 a night. It must have been a just incredible time. Did champagne come out of the faucet, or was he busy planning his leadership campaign? Did the bill include the cost of bail for the Minister of the Environment? I'm sure it was such a wild time that Bill Morneau could have written a whole book about it. Could the House know once and for all, if any sleeping took place, who slept in the $6,000 a night hotel room?
The Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, the official Canadian delegation to the Queen's funeral included the Governor-General and former Prime Ministers. All members of the official delegation, including 2 Conservative Prime Ministers, stayed at the same hotel that could accommodate its size during extremely high demand. As always, Mr. Speaker, our government made every effort to ensure that spending on official trips is responsible and transparent. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for Stormont, Dundas.